All right, we're something to drink. And I wonder if I could lay down into this one. So, welcome to Prison Story Part 35. As always, please, y'all, I'm begging y'all, do me a favor, like, subscribe, and share. Talk about it. There's some interesting stuff. Let's get it to where it needs to be. I appreciate y'all. Also, do not forget to follow me on all your favorite social media platforms, including Twitter, which is at mcshakielive, Instagram, which is at mcshakielive underscore, and the Sip Nation page on Instagram, which is at Sip Nation Official, as well as Snapchat, MC Shakie Live, and you can email me at mcshakielive@gmail.com. I love to hear from y'all and hear what y'all got going on. Suggestions and comments, I love to. I generally go back and look at the comments afterward and during question and answer. So if you have questions to answer, please stay up until the end of this, and I will promise you I will do a question and answer at the end of this. Fire, and as you at the last time I told y'all that Fire had called my parents, had called my mama, and told both my mother and my father. You're not late. This just began. I'm trying to see if I can lay down because YouTube does this thing where it is like you have to have it at a certain level. So I could do this, but I can't like. Where's my little stand? I need something I could put it against, like a pillow. I got so many pillows. All right, that ain't gonna work. I'm gonna have to hold it. So y'all can see and hear and everything okay clearly. That yeah. No, you're not late. Y'all can see. Oh, no problem, Madison. I would City Bop sister, but I'm laying down. So I owe you a City Bop. Remember Miss Madison, girl. That's my niece name too. There you go. There you go. All right. I put it on the wish list. So I saw one for $50. So all right. So Fire called my mama and my daddy. He called my mama. He called my mama and talked to my dad. I guess my daddy answered. I'm assuming. And so I'm like, well, mama, what did he say? He was like, I don't know what he told your daddy, but he worried about you. I'm like, girl. I was like, block him. Like, don't answer for him. If it don't say me, don't answer him. Like, I don't, like, what he calling for? It was like, he worried about you. Well, he should have. What about that? And so, okay. So, that happened. No, Bear is my brother. That thought he was my dad. Bear is my brother. Bear is my oldest brother. My second oldest brother. My daddy has a son outside of Bear, but Bear is the oldest brother for my mother and my father. Yeah. No. That's all right. You ain't it though. You on it though. Thank you, whoever sends $14. I appreciate you. Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You on it though, but Bear's my brother. My brother's name, bro. He's in prison right now. All right. So, Fire. So this puts something on my mind because it's like, what you worried about me for? You wasn't worried about me when you had the chance to worry about me. I told you something out of anger, true. But like, I mean, come on, Fire. Like, seriously, like, like what you did was extreme. Like, the worst thing you could do to me is ignore me. Especially here when I need you. I'm facing the anxieties of going home to a world that I have not seen in well over 9 years. Well, which was approaching 9 years. So you like I'm just the same pressures that you're having, I'm having, and I understand that. So like you my man, you got to be strong. You're my man. You're my king. You're my everything. You have to be strong for me because I'm just like you having anxieties about not going home. I'm having worse anxieties about going home. And I told y'all before, the worst parts of jail are the first year and the last year that you're in there. The first year because you're adjusting to that, and the last year because you're scared because you know there's a life adjustment coming. I know if people like, I'm ready to come home, ready to come home. I got this, that, I'm planning this, I plan this. But honestly speaking, I never planned for this to be like, I mean, I didn't know. But I planned to, I mean, I knew I was going to be some type of entertainer, but I didn't plan to be sitting out here right now telling y'all about prison. This is not something that was in my mind. Oh, yeah, I'm going to be on YouTube telling y'all all about prison. No. I didn't see that. I didn't see the shit I went through with different people and all the foolishness I went through. I didn't see that. And so it just was like, I don't know. It was like, I guess I needed him. Like, he was in the middle of his sentence. I was at the end, and it's just hard. And it's hard. You're thinking your emotions are running around, fear, trepidation, excitement, anxiousness. The days started slowing up. They started to they started to slow down so much. Like it started to feel like every day I start to feel it. I feel. And so, God, I don't know why he called my mom. He called my mom. He called my dad. Talking about he was worried about it. I get a letter from Dominique, and so the letter from Dominique was like, good. We trying to get you out good. Now it's a letter. I don't know why I'm talking in her voice, so I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm talking in her voice, but but it was a letter, so it was like, oh God, God, mama, I'm gonna get you out that cold, girl. You gotta come out that whole girl. Don't refuse it. Cause see, okay, also when you check in, you have to refuse to go out on the compound like 3 times before they ship you. So it's a lengthy process. And they come in basically every 30 days. So basically, the offense you're on is not refusing lockdown, which is Schedule 8. It's not a hard offense or anything like that. Um, it's basically a bullshit offense. But they come after the month and say, okay, pack your stuff, you ready to go. But you have the option there to say, well, no, I refuse lockdown. And after a while, they'll ship you. After you do that like 3 times, I think. So it's like you basically they'll put you on a ship list, which then could still take months. So you can literally be in the hole trying to check in for like 6 months. Like some people, or more. It just depends on a few factors. But generally, like, you've been in the hole like 6 months. So that's why checking in is not a good thing for people because it's like you're asking for this yourself. You're not in general population. But to check in, it usually takes about 6 months because you have to refute. You have to, because I think after 3 consecutive ones, it becomes a major offense. And that's the one that can get you sent to a different place because something changes in your whatever, your custody level maybe or something. I don't forget exactly how it looks, how it is. But so the only way I could be shipped, I can't. They weren't gonna just ship me because I actually shipped. No, I had to say I'm not. I refuse to come out 3 consecutive times. So I don't know if the one going in counts as one. Some people can stay in the hole for 6 months or months trying to check in and get into another camp. Which I think sometimes is a bad thing. And let me tell you why. I know checking in sounds bad from a prison perspective, but if there are some people that really can't live on the compound, you're asking them to choose about being in the hole for 6 months or what somebody might do them on the compound. And I think it should be a different thing. I really do. I think the hole is very treacherous. And I think the hole plays all kind of mind tricks on you. And I mean, if you're truly concerned with your safety and there's a real issue, there should be a way that you could get shipped within a reasonable amount of time. I guess they don't want people to abuse it by saying, "Oh, I can't live here, so ship me to Mexico." Like when they're trying to move, because I guess it's expensive to move an inmate from one place to another securely, and so I understand why they make you go through that because they just don't want people to just do it and say, "Oh, I can't live here," and just then be put to another compound or something. But so in the case of this, um, it was my it was my my first month was coming up, and so I had to tell them I refused to go back on the camp in order for them to continue my thing because I was trying to get shipped. So I get a letter for Dominique. Girl, we trying to get you out, girl. Girl, don't you refuse that, girl. Girl, this happened, girl. Girl, me and Devontae, girl, we happy to marry, girl. I'm happy to marry, girl. Blah, 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 all this stuff like that. And it was like, oh, girl, Fire about to kill himself, girl. I won't be surprised if we come back there with you. I was like, girl, I was like, girl, why is everybody always telling me about this too? Fuck. And so, phone day come. No, 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 I'm lying. I'm so lying. I'm lying. No, no, no. Phone day did come. What came first? The letter or the phone? All right, so phone day did come first. Phone day came around again. And so I called my sister. My sister was like, you know Fire called here, right? What? I was like, he called mom, he called daddy, he called his sister. What the fuck is this boy problem? Calling everybody. Shakie's memory is astounding. What a beautiful mind. And the stuff I'm forgetting is probably even more. But yeah, because it's probably stuff I'm forgetting, sister. So I'm like, this bitch called my mama, this bitch called my sister, this bitch talked to my daddy. What the fuck? What the fuck? She was like, yeah, he called, talked to me for a good long 15 minutes. I said, for real? He was like, yeah. He was like, he was just telling me everything that was going on and blase, blase, etc., etc. And she was like, I don't know what y'all got going on, but you know he loved you and he missed you. I was like, girl. I'm like, I don't want. I was like, what? I was like, yeah, he loved you and he missed you, blah, 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 etc., etc. I'm like, oh, girl, whatever. And so, that happened. So, um, I ain't gonna lie. Thinking back on it, like I was trying to fake aggravation, but I was just like, wow. Like he did a lot. Like he really was trying to make sure that I know that he is still there and still thinking about him. Even though, think about me. Even though I was trying to not think about him. All right. So I was like, okay, whatever. So Fire, I get a letter from Fire. And it wasn't a long letter. It was more just like, Callie, come home. It was just like, come home. It was like, I miss you. I want you. I need you. I love you. I remember. Just, it was just like stuff like that. It wasn't no whatever, what it is and all this other stuff. It was just like, come home. On the bottom of the paper, he put a number. He's like, call this number. And there was a deputy I was cool with. And they used to let me go to there's the whole head is only a law library. And he used to like send books around stuff too. And so I told him, I was like, listen, I need to go to the law library because I got some of my case I need to do. I was like, all right, cool. And he was like, I'm gonna let you go when the shift kind of like let loose. I was like, all right, got you. And so the deputy let me into the law library. As we come back, I was like, look, I really need to use the phone because I found the little thing I want to send to my lawyer, et cetera, et cetera. He was like, oh, shit, I can't let you use the phone, et cetera, et cetera. I was like, look, please let me use the phone. It's a legal situation, blase, blase, whatever, whatever. I was like, I'll take any onus of whatever it is. He was like, all right, cool. And so he let me use the phone. And I called the number, and it was his mother. And she told me to tell you. She told me like, um, I'm about to call his mama name. For somebody to look it up too. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody trying to figure out who he is, for real. Um, but I mean, instead of paying attention to the story and worrying about the story, they're trying to figure out who he is. Because it was like, what's his mama, this Jamaican singer and all this other stuff like that. I'm like, oh, child. So, nonetheless, so I talked to his mama. She was like, well, my son wants me to tell you to come home and come back to him. I'm like, all right, thank you for the message, ma'am. Um, so, um, next day or two, they came around. Sick, gonna stop the story, get them next up. Y'all like the story. Come on, y'all like it. Y'all hit them like buttons for me 60 times 60, 120. Yeah, it is kind of low. Yeah, y'all need to get them likes up for me. Please, I'm begging you. Please like this story. Please like it. Thank you, 65. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. If it's good and you like it, why not press the button? If you do not like it, still press the do not like button, and I still will get some coin dollars. So, all right. So thank y'all so much for liking. I appreciate y'all. Everybody that did like, thank y'all. Everybody that's about to like right now, I appreciate you ahead of time. Y'all keep the stories going. So y'all feel like y'all in bed with me. Yeah, and it's free to like. It really is. It's literally free. Literally. So they came around. I was like, Roussell, pack your shit. You're going back on the compound. I was like, yo, I got a message for the lieutenant. And he was like, you refusing? I was like, yeah, come on, bring it back here. I'm refusing. He was like, all right, I'm bringing the lieutenant back here. So when you refuse, it have to be like a senior officer. It can't be just like the deputy come get you that do the refusing. And so some time later passed, the lieutenant came down here. Okay, Roussell, you refusing? I said, no. I called him back here. I ain't want to tell you I'm refusing. I wanted to tell you I'm ready. He was like, pack your shit, stupid ass boy. So that day, somebody else was released from the hole too. And that's Christian. Thank you so much. And so Christian was released from the hole too that same day. So me and Christian were in like the little holding cell. We packed our stuff and we was in the holding cell and me and her was just talking. And we were looking out the window because we finally had seen some sunlight, bitch. And sorry. Finally had seen some sunlight. And run the phone shadow anyway, I don't like that. And so I'm sorry, y'all. Something else took up my attention right quick. And so we just sitting there talking, and she was telling me how much she was looking forward to going back and trying to get Devontae back from Dominique. I'm like, Sister Dominique gonna pop your mug. You just don't know. But I'm saying to myself, and so listening to her talk that day, and she was like, I would never, no matter what happened, Because I'm like, Christian, you could have just come told me, and I would have dealt with the situation. But just listening to her that day, as we getting out the hole, and her telling me how she will never report somebody sexually advancing her again, it hurt me. And let me tell you why. All right. I never really talked too much about being raped in jail while I was in jail. There were some people that knew, some people that are close to me, and some people I talked to about it. But it was not something that I advertised around the compound or around to people. I never talked to nobody about that. But I don't think it should happen to nobody. And I think everybody on here should agree with me. And if you don't agree with me, that's fine. But let me know that you think people should be raped in jail so I can get you off this channel because this is not the one for you. That's one thing I'm going to stand on too. And I wish I would have stood then. But listen, this is another thing that helps the oppressor right here. Because in the case of Christian, she told before a situation happened, she was not raped, but the man was making advances toward her, which could have led to anything. And she was afraid. I failed her because I was a shot caller and I was not, and she thought I was not accessible for her to talk to. The system failed her because this is what they did. The man who made the advances toward her was still on the compound. She was put in the hole. So that's a failure in the system. And so it's like no one should be punished for telling what happened. You know what I'm saying? Eventually they investigated and somebody else told. So how she get out the hole was how she get out the hole was this. They did an investigation and there was other people to corroborate what she said. And by those people corroborating what she said, she was let out 30 days later after they finished the investigation because I was in the hole for 30 days. And so she must have been in the hole for about the same time too. And they put him in the shoe in a special housing unit, which is the on lockdown. So she was punished while they investigated her and stuff like that. And so in her mind, she's like, I don't want to ever go through this again. So if somebody do approach her or tell her something, that means she won't tell. So this is something very flawed in the system, that you punish the person for telling. Now, I understand the problem they're having because like some punks will abuse the system and be like, oh, he tried to rape me just to get the boy off the compound. Oh, I'm tired of my boyfriend. Guess what? He want to rape me. And they will lock him up and put him. So I understand that. But there's also an understanding because you're going to get people who are actually in need of the help. Like in the case of Christian, the man actually went into the bathroom and went to the shower on her and was mad with her for dealing with a young person. Like who's to say he didn't feel like, oh, well, I own this because I've given her some things. So the system is very, very flawed. In what was and what was the so she came forward. She wasn't touched, but him invading her space is very, very bad. And so I think something needs to be done about that because what you're going to get is her thinking, because she has the thought process of, oh, I would never tell again if something like that happens to her again. And the message that she would be giving to other people is the same thing. Like, oh, girl, don't go to the hole. If you tell them that this dude doing this, you're going to go to the hole. Tell they investigate. And if you can be corroborated, they would let you out. But what if they don't corroborate it? Do they keep you in forever? I mean, that could have turned all kind of ways for her. And that's bad. And I hated that. And I hated that I failed her because she should have also be, she should also, you know, she should also have, she should also, you know, she should, Oh, they're gonna be real mad now. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I gotta. Something just happened. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All right. So something just. I got some exciting news. Um. So sorry. I apologize. So I just got some exciting news. It's something else. Um. I'm sorry. Just give me 2 seconds. Sorry. 1 second. One second, y'all. I'm coming. I'm so sorry. All right. So my bad. I'm gonna stun on them so bad for this girl. I'm gonna stun on this so bad. I'm sorry, I'm coming, y'all. Give me 2 seconds. All right. All right. I got my Instagram page back. But I ain't gonna get into that with y'all. Oh no. How I getting this? What's I getting this to it? I gotta delete some of this shit. So all right. That's all. I just had to. All right. So my bad, y'all. I know that was the longest 10 minutes ever. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to put a timestamp on here to let y'all know. Thank y'all. So you DM me when it was back. I didn't even know. I didn't know. I didn't get no DM. Yeah, I had to do the did it. I put in there. All right. Sorry about that. The haters. I don't really spend like $400 of Simple's money, my money, to try to get that IG back. So anybody want to donate to the cause? I give this man $100 that I don't have right now. But especially since my car got wrecked today. But that's a whole nother thing. I'm gonna have to do a fire promo special tomorrow. I gotta do a fire promo special like $5 or something. Like, just like because I gotta shake back because I need to probably run a car or something, and it's all kind of stuff. So oh god. All right, my bad. Girl, what I was talking about? I was talking about in the story. I was saying this. And I hate to jump back in it, but I think it's wrong that people, what is it, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a fire promo special tomorrow. Like, fire promo special. I just don't know. Because I didn't have it. Like, so if I do like 5 first 20, that'll be $100 back. So remember, right. I mean, I got, I'll be all right. So, I should be getting a check pretty soon from DistroKid. That might be all right. Let me see. Somebody sent me $14. I do not know why. For what? Oh, okay, that's for promo. Okay, gotcha. All right, I gotta do 5 promo special on the page tomorrow. So, all right. Chicken looks like a joint all clean cut. All right. What was I talking about? I might have to end the prison story with that because I don't even know what I was talking about. I was talking about, okay, okay. All right, I'm gonna end it like this. I'm just tell you what happened. I'm sorry. So I gotta go stump my new Instagram page, which is basically my old Instagram page, which is basically my old Instagram page with all my followers. But so what was I saying? So no, but real talk, I got my GR check if you need some change. Girl, if you could donate something to the cause, it'll be cute. Because that $100, I really had to pay a bill, but I had to pay him because he was working on it for like ever since it been thing. So I ain't gonna lie though, I really just you'll never. I'm telling y'all the truth. I had the bill too, which is I gotta pay. But so what I just did was. All right, so rob Peter, pay Paul. I'm not robbing Peter, but as y'all can see, it's obviously. Oh, why is it not focusing? Yeah, I sent $100 because you're the best. So, because he did, this is the dude that did, because I had to send Instagram. He said, all right. So, because I had to send a picture with my old screen name on it and me and Instagram. So, this is the dude that actually got my page. Like, we've been working on this for a long time. And so, I sent him $100. But he really charged $200. He really charged $200. But he really charged $200. Like, I'm gonna show you. Like, I'm not making this up. He really charged $200 because I have more than 50,000 followers, but he just charged me $100 because I've actually went back to reactivate accounts. 1 to 50K. He just charged me a 1K price, but he So that's what he charged for different stuff. I don't know. He does have. This is Instagram, so he even do Instagram blue checks for $200. Whenever I get $200, I might pay for it. But right now, just because I'm with him. But he could do. That's what he do. So he charged me, but I sent him $100 because he didn't charge. He don't really charge me. He didn't tell me because I asked him how much, and he said I don't matter. But even though I asked him, okay, so what's your cash app? How much? So he got my page back. So I don't know what he do. Yeah, so whenever I find $200, I'm gonna get verified. But he did get my page back. And so my page is back. So I appreciate this. So I sent him the $100 because I had the $100 to pay my bill, but not. So keep in mind. So I will be doing a promo special tomorrow. This is what I want you to do. If y'all know a business or something, just so somebody did send $15 toward the thing. So I really need. I was holding that $100 because I do have a bill to pay. But 100 minus 50, so like $85. So if y'all use him, make sure you tell him Shakie sent you. Yeah. So his name on Instagram is OGE1. No, OG. Hold on. I would say the wrong thing because I don't know it by heart. But he young too. He's a real OGE1K. So my cash app is $mcshakielive. So that's what it is. So I cashed out him $100. So I need to pay a bill. But somebody said 15, so I really need $85 now. So that's $85. But my daughter did wreck my car today, so I got to rent a car too. That's another thing. So it's total loss. She's all right. Most scathed than anything. But the car, the airbag is all fucked up, so I know they're gonna total it. I already feel in my mind, so I'll find out tomorrow. But it's not drivable. They're gonna total loss it, which means I'm gonna eventually have to get a new car. Cause right now I'm also carless. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Does Cash App accept BT? I don't know, but I get my food stamps on the 7th. But this month look like I'm gonna be selling them because it's look like that type of month. I mean, we gotta do what you gotta do. So I don't get food stamps that Saturday. I get paid Friday, food stamps Saturday. So I'm gonna probably lose my daily truck Friday to go do my gigs. Saturday, I'm gonna try to go get like a rental or something. So I'm without a car tomorrow. But I'm gonna call this. I know I gotta work Friday, but I gotta get all kind of stuff. Yeah, she's okay. Oh yeah, she's okay. She's more or less shaking up at anything. I'm gonna probably end up using her car tomorrow because she's probably gonna take off. But I'm gonna basically just go bring her car. The reason she had my car is because I had hers, and the reason she had my car is because God gonna handle everything. I don't know why I'm worried about anything. God gonna make a way. He always do. Always do. So I don't even know why I'm tripping. I believe in a high power. And God always make a way for me. She good. Oh no, she's all right. I mean, that was my main concern. Like we flew up there, everything was all right. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna tell us to come from what I saw. So so his Instagram name is OGE1K. And yeah, so whatever, it's not I got my child. Beckinsale gone. I'm gonna miss Beckinsale, which was the name of my car. But I'm gonna have a promo special tomorrow. That $100 gonna be back. That bill gonna be paid. I'm gonna try to figure out a way to rent a car hopefully by Saturday. And so look, check it out. When I first came over from prison, I was walking and catching the bus. It's no problem for me. I don't mind. So yep. Do a promo now. Oh, I'm too tired. I'm about to go to sleep, show. Really, nobody gonna promote not tonight. So all right. So let me end this with this. The people have to do better. The promo I'm probably just do $5, and the first 17 people, because 17 times 5 is going to give me 85. First 17 businesses, $5 promo. $5. If we all spend $5, Shakie $5, that would help. But I mean, yeah, y'all could, but I mean, we gonna get it. We gonna get it. We gonna be all right. Listen, sister, we're going to be all right. We're gonna be all right. God make a way. I'll never worry about nothing. God always make a way. So we good. Oh, thank you, Marquita. You sure you want to promo us or something? Mary Denise, I'm sorry. I said your real name. I'm so sorry. Sister, we gonna get it done. She said $20. Thank you. So Nazarene, whoever that is on here, and Marquita. So if y'all know a business or something that need promo, yeah, Maria did say something. We got them. We're gonna take care of them. If you want to sponsor a business or you know somebody business, Ms. Marquita or Nazarene, send them to me. If you know a black business or something, this is what I want you to do. Ms. Marquita and Nazarene, both of y'all. If y'all need to know a small black business or any business that you like, tell them that you done paid for them some free promo, and just you send, and I will promo them. That way, we will do it like that. Oh, girl. Well, maybe I don't have to do a promo special because the original Mia just paid the whole $100. Y'all start sending me money right now. Miss Mia, I don't want to say your last name. Thank you so much. If y'all know some businesses, and Miss Mia, if you know some businesses or something, or if you have a business or something, please DM me on Instagram and I will promote their business for you for that. Thank you so much. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. But I would, Miss Mia, if you no, listen. No. Do not. Miss Mia have just said that's my Instagram page back. It's her thing. So don't nobody send nothing. Don't do nobody send nothing. We are good. I don't ever ask her for something that I don't need or don't want or something like that. We're not gonna do that. Don't do that. So y'all stop. I'm about to refuse it. I'm about to refuse it. I'm about to refuse it. I'm about to get off you. I'm gonna be mad with y'all. Stop it. Stop, y'all. Stop it. Well, $5. All right. Yolanda, Kishona, if y'all know some businesses, y'all have just sponsored all the businesses that y'all want. Rihanna, y'all have sponsored businesses. If y'all have some businesses, you gotta say your name so I know to check the cash app. So no businesses just come and say, oh, well, somebody sponsored me. Mia sponsored me. No. They gotta say the name. Like, just send, or maybe screenshot your cash app. Say, here's your cash app. I've sent down the business. Thank y'all so much. Stop it, y'all. Bye. 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 No, no, I don't need them. Listen, we are fine. God always make, well, I'm tripping. This might be God. Y'all, so listen, y'all, because y'all gonna make me cry and I don't do the crying thing. I do not do the crying thing. I do not do the crying thing. So listen, let me finish this story. Can I? Is there a way? It says replied. That is God. Okay, that's not even what I talk about. Listen, okay. This is what we talking about, sippers. Listen, I want to finish the story, and I want to go and talk shit on my new Instagram page. On my old Instagram page, which is my new Instagram page. So this is what it is. All right. We got to do better. Because transgenders are not... Christian was a transgender. Gay people and transgender who are accosted in prison, it's when they tell you, oh, well, tell. This is the new Prison Rape Elimination Act. This is how we stop it. You have to tell someone. But their answer when you tell someone is to immediately put you in protective custody, which is no different than the whole. No different than the whole. No different than administrative segregation, lockdown, special housing, whatever it is. There's no difference between that and then except the people on protective custody call order a candy bar once in a while. There is no difference. You are subject to the same in the hole, 23 and 1 lockdown, every other day taking a bath. That's typically the same thing. Same thing. So it's no such thing as this is, of course you're protected because you can't get accosted. But at the same time, you're mentally accosted, which means that a lot of transgender and gay and people that want to report don't report because they don't want to go through that. The investigations, so say, can take months. And I think that's wrong. And it's something we got to do about it. We got to make that better because there's a different way to do this. They do it like this so people won't abuse the system and say, oh, I could be raped, this, that, and the other. They do it because of that. And just to get away from this person or get that person locked up. But it's got to be something better. And in this case, the system failed Christian. Christian did what she was supposed to do, which was the right thing. And that was tell someone that she was about to be sexually assaulted or she felt that she was. And she got punished for it. And that's bad. And I don't like it. I don't like it. Nonetheless, when Brody explained that to me about not telling, I did something that I usually don't do, and especially to white folks, because we trained in prison to think that they're the enemy to us black people. I told her about me getting raped in jail. Now, I know it doesn't matter now because I told the whole world, but I told her while I was in jail that I was raped in jail. And I told her that I was proud of her because, and I gave her a hug. And I was so proud of her because she did something that I didn't even do. And that showed that she was so much stronger than me. And she was so much braver than me. And she was so much more courageous than me because she actually told someone. She actually prevented it. She actually stopped this from happening. So now, while I go through this and might have a nightmare here or there, she don't have that. And I applaud her. But I told her what I went through. I will tell you guys I will tell you guys on another prison video that time. I think it may be the next one about that time. But I actually told Brody this. I told Brody, I'm so sorry. Her name is Christian. I told Brody that about what happened. Now I get out the hole. And they sent us, me and Christian, and we go get our clothes, get our property, and they moved me to a different unit. They moved me from Eva unit to Allen unit. Um, and at first they put me in a cell with an old guy named by the name of Glenn. And Glenn was a funny old guy. He had a wheelchair, and he was from Florida. Actually, he was from Florida. And so Dominique had told Fire that I was on the compound. And Dominique said that he smiled from ear to ear when he found out I was on the compound. And then then what he did was he sent me word to me, said meet him on the yard. And so I met him on the yard. And when I saw him, I saw the light. He walked up to me, and he felt like light. He felt like warmth. He felt like everything. And he touched me, ushered me over to a bench. And he sit me down. And he said, Callie, I love you. And the only place that you have permission to go is home. But if you ever leave me again, I am going to kill you. That's the end of 35. Anybody got questions or answers? Questions and answers. I'm good. I'm nothing wrong. I don't know what you got with some of my eye, girl. What's going on? All this girl. Everybody's showing me all this damn love, girl. Fuck. Think about all this stuff, girl. No, he told me I only have permission to go home. That if I go anywhere else, he was going to kill me. I guess that's sweet in a sense, but fire kills you. Girl, yeah, he kills me too. Wait, so listen. All right, y'all know one thing. Obviously, I'm not with Fire right now. Obviously, we're not together. So obviously something had to happen. So y'all have to understand it. Y'all have to know that. Y'all gotta know something happened. So there's we talk, and I love him still to this day, and I talk to him today. But y'all have to know something happened. Any questions? If you ever connect, come to Los Angeles, please have a meet and greet, please. I used to stay in Los Angeles. You need your fire? Girl, you can have that one. When does Fire get out again? In 2025. But he might go to Jamaica. He might be deported to Jamaica, then he will not. That's sweet until you see he's a walking toward the light. You want to write Fire? Send me your information. I'll give you your address. He would like that. I think he would. I think he thinks sometimes people, I tried to explain to him, people are in love with you right now. Because, listen, I really got a message. I don't feel like getting up, so y'all just got to take my word for it. But I really got an email the other day where somebody was like, oh my God, I want you and Fire to win. I love you and Fire. Like, this is literally like, I'm like, my God, you have people. I was telling him you got people in love with you, but I don't think he understand how Instagram works like this. Oh, not Instagram. I'm so sorry. YouTube works, and I've told him, I'm like, I'm talking about you at this point on a YouTube when I'm talking about prison. And so I'm like, people are in love with you because somebody's like sitting there, oh, I want y'all to win. Where he at? Go back with him. It's just like today, the one was like, oh, I love you and fire. But it's like, I tell him, I try to make him understand, but I don't think, he went to jail before, he went to jail a year before I went to jail. And so YouTube was out, but like we didn't have phones and stuff. You had to do YouTube at the house. I want to write Fire Empress High in Jamaica. But it's a fairy tale, they belong together. Everybody, hey, shake it. Hell, let's all go to Jamaica. Get our groove back. Yeah, man. Jamaica don't like the punks, so I can't go. We definitely love fire. So, I'm not gonna bop you. He is not my boyfriend. Your birthday next Wednesday. Happy birthday, Rika Rika. I know you from Instagram too. I know who you is on Instagram too. I finally put two and two together, girl. Sip Neighborhood Trip. Yeah. Hey, Shakie, guess what I'm tuning in from? Where you tuning in from, sweetheart? Katrina, where you come from? That's your question? Yes, Lord, I love Fire, but I think y'all are destined to be together. So I think me and Fire gonna get back together. I'm building a homestead in Jamaica next year. Oh, okay, that's all. Does Fire have children? Yes, he does. He has a son. Urbana, Illinois. Okay. Okay. And that means what? Lies. You will be popped the fuck out of her. Let me check it. Have met anybody in jail? Yes, you can shake it. I have a lot of LGBT members in Jamaica. As quiet as kept. Oh, really? From Lake Charles. I was in Lake Charles the other night. Oh, you D? Was you D that I met the other night? Yes, y'all should. Your voice is so soothing. I fall asleep listening to your story. Time. Shake it. I heard some song you cut up saying, give me my sweet potato pie. I already thought that was awesome. Oh, that was a Thanksgiving shakedown. Yeah, that was for Thanksgiving. Does Fire have a release date? Will he ever get out? Yes, his release date is 2025 now. If they pass that weed law, it's going to be much less because most of the conspiracy was weed. But um, he does have a release date. But will me and Fire ever get back together? Nah, guard that man's peace. Let him ship the letters to you, and you mail them to him. Okay, yeah, that might be a thing. That might be a thing. I never thought about that. Okay, I'll tell you what. Y'all don't even have to do that. If you want to, yes, we did. We just never got to that point in the story yet. Me and Fire did have an issue, and you're going to hear about it like in probably the next story or two. You will hear about what happened because there was something that happened. But if y'all want to send Fire a letter or something, if you want, you can email me and put for Fire as the subject line, and I will print it out and I will send it to him so that he can see it. If you want to send Fire a letter or anything. So just email me at mcshakielive@gmail.com. What's our sheet count? Move. Okay. If you want to, it's just some regular sheets. So, is Fire seeing anyone now in prison? No. I love your readings. So if you want to email him, I won't, well, I should read it. I don't know. I'm gonna read it. I'm those. It's not even a question. So if you want to send him a letter or some type of word of recognition or some type of word of acknowledgement, you can. If you mail it to me and say for Fire, I will put that. If you want him to respond, I don't know how to do that because I'm not finna just, I don't know. As you would feel. But if you mail it to him, I'm going to print out and mail it, send it to him. And I could read them. Oh, yeah, I'm going to read them. I'm going to read them. I'm going to read every last word of every last letter. But if he responds but he can email. You know, he can email. I can cut and paste him into his email. He can email. He emails because they have that on their computer. Like, but it's like something, whatever. I swear you my God. Okay. So shout out to all the sippers that helped me with the page thing. I thank y'all. If y'all know somebody wants a promo, just please screenshot y'all to the Cash App, and I will give them promo on you for free if you have a business. So if somebody wants to sponsor a business or something that did send a couple dollars, thank y'all. Yeah. I don't know why Kool-Aid. I wrote Kool-Aid the other day, remember? And I don't know why she hasn't wrote me back or called or anything like that. I don't know. I hope she isn't on lockdown. If she's on lockdown, it can only be explanation. And so I hope that's not the case. But so I love y'all. Oh girl, I dropped the phone. I dropped the phone. That's on my bad. I love y'all. Um, we are Sip Nation. I love y'all so much. I just can't really. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much, Sip Nation. You have a cryptocurrency channel? Okay. You would love a shaky hype song for Christmas. Do you promote YouTube channels? Yes. Why would I not? I'm not a hater. Yes, I do promote YouTube channels. Why would I? I do. Yes, I promote YouTube channels. Wow, I'm not a hater like that. Go to Brooke Valentine Brooke YouTube channel. What you talking about? I love to promote that because somebody promoted mine. Why would I not? Plus dreams that you for you dedicated service. Yes, I would love to. What your YouTube channel is about? Good night, y'all. Good night. But I was actually waiting on this answer. Good night, y'all. Good night, Alexis. Yes, I teach Bitcoin. How can I get you to do it? To do Bitcoin or to do the promotion? Email me. It is the easiest way. But I would love to, if one of the businesses on here was sponsor you, I would love to do it. One of the ladies, we love you too, Frederick. You better go now. We're doing them up, babe. Okay. Good night, Shakie. Good night, Sid. Just email me about it. Well, okay. Yes, I want to know. Any and everything right now? Okay. Um, we'll talk about it. Give me something. Shaking My Dream is to get published. Will you read my 45-page manuscript? Tell me if you like it or it's potential. I shall. Email it to me. mcshakielive@gmail.com. I shall. If it's 45 pages, that's not too much. But it's a double space. I will read it. Sub for subs. If somebody tell me to subscribe to YouTube, I'm going to subscribe to it. But you don't even have to subscribe to mine. I'll subscribe to yours. I need both YouTube and IG promoted. Okay. Hit me up. Email me, girl. Thank you. It's just part one. Okay. I would love to. Getting published was one of the best experiences of my life. And I would love to. I'm a reader. I like to read. 2D animations. Okay. I don't know what that is. But okay. So, and Brooke, I need to subscribe. So please, in the email, send me the YouTube channel link. Because I don't know how to look it up. Like, just look. So do I look it up like, Brooke? Just make sure. Do I click your name? Maybe if I click your name. How I use from channel, remove my report using time, remove report, cancel. That's the only thing it's giving me. That's the only options it's giving me. Right, me either. I thought that's what someone said. My IG is my business in both. And yes, how does promo work? I don't know how to promote here. Subscribe to. Listen, the only way to get me a subscribe, sister, is not tell me on here because I don't know how to do it. But if you send me the link in my email, I will subscribe. I will not. I don't have a problem with that. What do you charge to edit? Books? I don't edit books. Are you happy about Nobi new album? I never heard Nobi's new album. Good night, sippers. It should. It should say go to channel. But it doesn't say go to channel. It says, I'm telling you what it says. I'm not lying to you. I swear to God. I would never lie to you about that. But it doesn't say go to channel. But email me that way, I'll know. Send a link to my email and I will look. Because let me say something. People don't get paid unless they have 1,000 subscribers. So you gotta subscribe. So it don't cost nothing to subscribe. It doesn't cost nothing. You don't have to even get the notifications. All you gotta do is subscribe. I learned Photoshop on my own. Yeah, I go to YouTube. I've been knowing how to do Photoshop because I used to do fake IDs, but so I knew it for that. But to know how to do like more of the and so because the fake IDs are not really graphical, like I had a template. I just had to change like some of the information on it. I learned Photoshop. I learned the ins and outs of Photoshop like that, but Photoshop for me, as far as learning like different little tricks and trades to do graphics and make it like look cool, like flyer like. I just go to YouTube when I want to find out how to do a certain thing. You need to pitch this story to logo or some network. Yeah, I had a lady that was doing it. I don't know if Shana. I talked to her in a week or so. What's going on, Bree? No business. No. Okay, this is not. We're not finna talk about her. No, we're not. I only have 23 subscribers. We're about to change that. We're gonna help you get that up there. Because there's nothing for subscribe. That's crazy. Everybody on here needs to subscribe to Brooke channel. I don't know how to get to it right now. We're gonna have Shakie do cryptocurrency. I know what it is, but I understand the mechanics behind it. But that'll be cute. So email me, y'all. Email me. I answer. Email me all y'all stuff. I will subscribe and follow y'all. I'm not like that. Like, if you tell me to do it, now if you just tell me in the comments of a live, I probably won't. But if you tell me in the thing, I will. All right, so listen, I have a question. If Stan was a chomo, why were the trades chasing after him? Did they not care? They didn't. They didn't, and I never understood why. Shakie, your cash, MC Shakielive. It's just MC Shakie. It's just it's $ MC Shakie. But what are you sending me money for? You needed to extend this because I had to skip so much dead space to get to the story. Yeah, I should put some timestamps. Somebody help me out with that. So, Frederica for some reason. Y'all know Frederica's girl. You know Frederica be getting a moves, girl. Just tap the name Shakie, go to the channel, then subscribe. Listen, I swear to God, y'all think I'm trying not to subscribe to her channel, but it's not letting me. This is what it says. It says, report, remove, put user in timeout, hide user on channel, remove moderator. It doesn't. Maybe because she's a moderator, it won't give me a chance to subscribe to her channel, but it would not. Oh, so if it's an actual story, I believe it. I believe it. I'm sorry. But I'm tired too. And I want to go on my Instagram for a little while. Just tell her, when you write a letter, how long does it take for an inmate to get it? Like, can you explain the mail process if you know? Yeah, generally speaking, the mail process can be lengthy because your mail has to be read by a guard before it's given to the inmate. So say, for instance, I mail a letter to Fire today. I mailed a letter to Fire Friday, and it's Wednesday. He hasn't gotten it yet. So it's probably getting to the compound like Tuesday or Monday. And so Monday, it probably got to the compound. So he should have got it today, but he'll probably get it tomorrow. So, and Fire's in Pollock. So, that's in Louisiana. And so from Louisiana to Louisiana, it takes like 6 days. So if you go across the country, you could pretty much add a day per region. So say, for instance, if you're in New York, but you made it to Los Angeles, it could probably take 10 days for him to get it because of how it runs. Because they have to go through it. They have to scan it or whatever they do, see if they got any crack on it or something. They do that. They look through it. They open it. You never get mail unopened in prison unless it's coming from your attorney or the court system. That's the only people that send you mail that is unopened. Because, oh, excuse me, because of, you know, I don't know, because of access to the courts or something. I don't know. So that's what it is. So soon, maybe tomorrow, I might do another prison story tomorrow because I'm into it now and I want to kind of make up for it today. So if not tomorrow, Friday, I know I'll be busy, but I'll do it Saturday. So I also am going to do another story soon, and I still will do the credit video. I'm still working on all that. So don't trip. We're going to get it done. I love y'all, and y'all have a good night.